Okay, so today I have done few things more. So we did till here country one. Okay, so for the date of birth, I'm taking the control this calendar control here. So for calendar control, you can go to this place. From here, you can get the calendar control. If you go and if you drag and drop, this calendar control will come from here. Okay, so if you drag and drop, you get the calendar control here. Okay, so this is the calendar control, and this is the calendar control. Okay, so if I go to the source, you can see this is the calendar control. In this calendar control, what I will do, I will add on the event on selection change. So on selection change means once I select anything from the calendar, the things will change. Okay, so there is an event known as calendar. This is calendar 2. So you can call this event with this name. I'm calling this name calendar 2 selection change event. Then uh, for this, I will use this label only. I have one label here that is named show date. So let me generate this event for this. So in order to generate the event of the calendar, you just need to click double. So you just need to double click on this in order to generate the event for this. So you just need to click on this. So when you wanted to add the calendar for the date of birth, so I'm just added, this is already one and I'm just doing this one. Okay. So in order to generate the event for calendar 2, what I will do, I will double click on this and see the event had generated calendar 2 selection change. And if you remember, we have given this name here only. Here we have given calendar 2 selection change. Okay. So if I double click on this, you get this page, and here you can call that this thing. So in this, we will just message. We'll print this message here. You have selected. Then I will add this, and then I will add that I'm using calendar 2 dot selected date dot to string I'm adding here. I'm adding this function here to the string, and then I can give any name to this. Because I'm just giving you any name. I'm doing the name same as this one. Okay, so now if I go to the code and run this and run it in browser, then you can see what is happening here. Okay. Okay, so let's do this first and then I will tell you. Okay, so if I show you the calendar from here, if I select any of the dates, suppose I go in here. Okay, so now I've selected December here. If I select 7th of this, so you can see it will show you here. Selected 7th of January because 7th, this is December is still 13. Now this is January. Okay, so if I select 13, this will be now 13th December 2022. Okay, so you have selected 13 December 2022. So that is correct here. Okay, according to this, it is correct. I'll show you here in the source also and this one also. Okay, so this is the calendar control. So let me copy this code here. So this is we are doing the calendar control, and here I'll paste the code here. Okay, so in this calendar control, what I'm doing here is Just I'm doing this and at this place. So just okay. So from here, so what happened now? This I have pasted this one, and then I will paste the other code also. So I'll be pasting this code from here, and then I'm pasting this calendar code from here. I'm just selecting it here from here, and I'm just pasting all the code so that you can have a complete form design and the complete code for that. So this is calendar code .cs file from where you will use the code. Okay. So here I'm just putting this, and I'm just putting this here. Okay. So I'm just giving the name calendar control and wait. Just saving with this. So now I'll be telling you how to use the master page control. Before that, we'll be doing the radio button. So if I go to the design portion, so you can see here that I have already added radio buttons here. Okay, so I have added 4 radio buttons here, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you can add the radio button from here. If you go to this place here, and if you have this control, no, not radio button, checkbox actually we are doing. So radio button is really different. We will come to that also. So that is a checkbox. If you can drag and drop like this I have dropped, and if you go to the right click of the properties here, in the text portion you can write it down. In the text portion you can write it down. So here I select and go to the properties. In text portion I will write down what I want here. Okay, suppose I wanted here to be written as PHP or so this will be written CPHD dot it will be written here. Okay. So now you need to program this. So what I will do, we have to, if we check the properties in the source code here, so we can see it is written like this only. But in order to change the property, what we need to do, we go to the submit button, and on the click button, we are writing this code. Okay. So if I go and again and check it, so already I have written for BCA, MCA, BBA, and MBA. Now I'll write for PLT to show you. This is checkbox 5. So I can go it from here, and we have done till checkbox 4. So this is checkbox 5. So I will write down code for checkbox 5. So I will write down here checkbox 5 dot. I'll write down checkbox 5 dot checked. So here I will mention the label, that is label 6 dot text. I will mention it here. Then I will put plus sign. I will put equal, and then I will write it down here. Checkbox 5 dot text, which I wanted to display, plus I will display the space. Okay.
Sir,
So this will display. Yes.
sir,
Yes. Hello.
sir, your voice is low.
Okay. Voice is low. Okay. Okay. Let me use the other device to get it connected.
Sir,
Am I audible now clearly?
sir, your voice
Yes,
is low.
sir.
Now it is clear. Okay. Okay. So I have connected to different audio systems. So now I think it will be proper. Okay. So I have already done for checkbox 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now fifth one I have done just now. So what will happen whenever I will run this application, and if I select any of the checkboxes, it will show on the label. Okay.
क्या हुआ?
So What I can do? Yeah, so I have selected PhD because yeah, mute yourself. So now I think my voice is clear. Someone has written it's slow, so I think it is clear now. Okay. So now I've selected here PhD. Suppose I'm selecting PhD because this one I have coded just now. So let's see on this label what is coming. So if I submit it, I have to check it. So if I go here and you see selected label is PhD. Okay. So selected course is PhD that we have done here. Okay. So it is coming label because we need to check that we have not changed it or what. So this one label 6. I've used it here for putting the text. So that will work from here. Okay. So this is working. Now let's again run one more time and let's select others also. Suppose I'm selecting MBA and MCA and PhD, all three courses. Then also it will all the courses will come here. So you can see MCA, MBA, and PhD all are coming on the link. Okay. So that is what is happening. So now this is the property of the means checkbox that is checked. So property of checkbox is checked. You can use this in any condition to check it, and you can get this value in label, or you can get it on any control also. You can just take this value in anywhere. Because I'm just waiting. This is for the checkbox control. This is for the checkbox control. Okay, so let's start with the checkbox control here. So I'm going to the home page and I'm just getting it from here. Just doing it from here, just pasting this code. And after this code, I'll be pasting the other code that is the this source code for this one. Okay, so I'm just selecting it from here, I'm just copying it from here and just pasting it here. And then from here also I'll be putting this line here and then I'll be coming back to this place. And after the calendar control also, I have done checkbox, and after the checkbox, now we are moving to the master control. So before moving to the master control, just I am showing this code to you. Just I'm giving you 3 or 4 minutes. Just do it. Just try to practice only this much from here, from the calendar to the checkbox. Only this much. Okay. So let's try this. So I'm showing you this code, and after this code, I will show you that code also. So just do this much only. From the calendar, first do the calendar one. Select, take one calendar, write this code, and after that, you have to, for the calendar only, you go to the calendar, you have to write this much code only and see what happens. Okay. So I'm just showing this first code and then you do that code. I am making it more larger size for you, but I think if I increase the size, it will not be visible completely. So I have to keep it 100% only. So do what I have selected. Just I have what I have selected. Just focus on that. Okay. So just do that and let me know. You only have 3 or 4 minutes. Just do it as quickly as possible. So this you have to do this much, which I have selected this much. Yeah, I'm doing one more thing that I'm just sending this much code only in your. Let me see. I can send it in chat, so it'll be more visible, more comfortable for you. Just putting it in the chat. This code. This is for the that design page, and I'm just sending this. I will send all the code once the class is completed in that. But just practice this much for the calendar so that you can understand what is happening. So I'm just putting this, and I'm sending the both the calendar CS codes also. Only calendar codes I'm just sending. I'm not sending all of them. Okay. So just sharing this. So once the class is complete, you will get all the code. So I've shared both the codes. Okay. So you just factor this. You use this. So how to generate this event? I told you. If you double click on the, you double click any of the calendar, you will get this generate this code section generated. So if I double click on this, see this event will be generated, and in between this code you have to write down. Okay. So the code I have sent you, just write this code, or you just paste this code. Don't paste this. Paste this in this. Okay. So check before that you are using calendar one or calendar two. See if I select any of the calendar, it will show on the top. It shows this is calendar two and this is calendar one. Okay. So write the code in the proper place. Do it quickly. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you the next one. That is the code of master page. How to add the master page. So master page is a type of page actually that is used. You can say in order to put the theme in your application. So for the adding the theme, I click on right click on this, then you go to the add, then you get to the add new item, and then you select the master page, and you can rename the master page. You can put the name, any name. Suppose I'm putting here user. Okay, for user, I'm making this master page. So master page is not a normal page. Okay. So I'm just removing this select master page. I'm just selecting the master page user, and I'm creating it. Okay. So master page is not like a normal page. It is a theme page. Theme page means where you will put the logic. Okay. And just I'm putting here div tag, and inside this div tag we will put the details. Okay. So here I will be putting the, suppose I'm putting here one of the, just I'm writing it. Suppose you get, if I see I created, this was the content placeholder. So we don't put anything in the content placeholder. This is where all the pages are shown. So suppose I wanted to create a menu which will be visible on all the pages. So for that I will use link button. So I put it one link button, and I'm copying it from here. And I'll put one more link button, then I will put one more link button here, and I will put one more link button. Okay. So I have four link button. First link button I am just making it for the, this will be my home one. This I will keep it for add user. Okay. Then this I will keep it for edit user. This page I will make it for the edit user, and this link I will make it for logout. Okay. So these are the pages that I will make, and I will connect the pages. Okay. Now I wanted to add the pages. So just be careful how to add them and how to do it. So I will click here add, and go to the add new item, and in the add new item I'll be taking that web form from here, and now you need to select this, select master page. Okay, and give it the name. So I'm giving it the name add user because I wanted to make the first page, that one is the add user page I wanted to make it. Okay, so select the master page, click on add, and then you select your master page that you have created. This is user master. So see what will happen. I have added a page, and if you go to the design, you will see that all the menus that have been added in the master page is coming in this page. So you don't have to add the menus. Okay. So now I can just create this page only. So just I will design this page. I will add 3, 4, 5 or 6 rows here. And here I will put the label and everything, whatever I want. So I'm just putting a label here. So I'm putting one label here at this place, and Then I'm putting it here. Suppose I'm putting here as username this label. I will copy this, paste it here also, and then I will put one button here. Okay? So whatever you want, you can make the design whatever type you want. Design is based on yourself. I'm just putting this design, and this is button is for the add user. Okay, I'm just copying this from here, and I'll paste it everywhere. Here, next one also. This is username, and this is now the this is, suppose I'm selecting, this is the username, and now this will be like enrollment number, and this will be like user type or something, and like this will be address. Okay, like, or whatever it is, you can add the number of columns. I'm just doing it so that you can understand how what is happening. Okay, so this is add user. Okay, and I will connect. Now I need to connect the pages. Okay, so what I will do, I will go to the master page. I will add one more page here that is known as logout. So I will go to add this page and add new item. Then again, web form. This is simply the user logout. Okay, select master page. It will call for add, and then I'll add again the username master page. And here I will also add table. But here just I will just write down the message successfully logged out. Okay, I'm just writing here successfully log out. Okay, now I will go to this user master page, and from here I will click on, suppose I'm going to the add user, I'm going to the properties, and from here there is an option post back URL, and from post back URL I will select that add user page from here, and then there is a logout page. If I go to the property, then there is a post back URL logout, so I can select this is user logout, so I've selected that also. Okay, so now you can switch between these pages. Okay, so now what I will do, I'll run this page. I can run any of the pages. Suppose I'm running this. So you see, you cannot get any option of running the master page. This is a master page, and you see, I'm right clicking, no option is there. I go to the add user. Here I can run. So in the browser, I will run this application here. And once you run it, you can put the values here. Okay. I can put any of these values here. User type is admin, whatever it is. User address is like this. Whatever it is. Okay. So I can click on add user. And if I go to the add user, if I go to the logout, I will see my page will be logged out. I am out of this. So I'm on the logout page. Now you can put the add user again. So I've just connected these two. You can connect all of them. Okay. So this is just like a menu. Okay. You can run any of the pages. Even you can run the logout page also. This will do. Okay. Similarly, I have created for the admin also. So this add a student option here. So if I show you this also works the same way. So you click and add users. See, add users option is here. I can add it. I can use lockout here. Okay, this, and I have not connected all these. These are not connected. Okay, so that depends. So you are able to connect it, or you are able to do it or not. Okay, so you can use anything like that. I'm writing this here. The enrollment number here. Give the admission number, whatever it is. Then date of this thing. You can add user, click here, and we have logout here. Okay. Okay. So this is how you will be doing it. Okay. So I've shown you all of this, that what you can do. So now it's your turn how you do it. Okay. So you will do it, and just practice all this. I will